Good evening, MCCW fans, and welcome to another edition of Thursday Night Ignition here in Chicago, Illinois. My name is Alistair Mayfield, your host and commentator as always. We are coming off the tail end of a rather exciting voltage from last night out in Anaheim, where we saw the first three competitors punch their tickets to the North American Championship at the November 20th pay-per-view, featuring the likes of Trickster, Chris Quake, and Lance Burke. Tonight we get to find out who the other three will be here, and I am very excited to see who will join those three at the November 20th pay-per-view, because whoever wins, that match is going to get shaken up one way or another. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 237 pounds, Andrew Daniels. Gladiator recently been having a bad patch of luck as of late. Hasn't exactly been picking up the momentum that he had in previous weeks, but he's looking to regain that. And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 224 pounds, Shane Thompson. The former apprentice champion looking to pick up that momentum that he had in the weeks prior when he was still apprentice champion. He's able to beat Daniels here. That will certainly serve as a big catalyst for him. Fight. Carnegie calls for the bell, and this contest is underway. Thompson with the Irish whip, but Daniels already catching himself. Misses with that left hand there. Two lock up. Daniels with a knee lift right to the sternum. Two lock up. Daniels with a body shot that time. Misses with the uppercut. Thompson catching with that left hand. Follows it up with an elbow. Misses with the drop kick. And Daniels quickly trying to cinch in that reverse figure four, but Thompson able to slip out of it. Daniels with another body shot that drops Thompson. Thompson able to pull off the dragon screw there. Misses with the left hand. Avoids the right. Daniels and catches him with the elbow. Catches him with the right hand. Able to avoid the punch there. A lock of Daniels with the right hand this time. Misses with the second. Test of strength now. Thompson able to catch him with the drop toe hold. Misses with the right. Catches him with the second. Irish whip by Daniels with Thompson. Smartly catching himself. Lock up. Thompson with another elbow. Really just been a slugfest so far. Thompson been able to back follows up with a knee drop. Another right hand. He's able to avoid the left from Daniels and drops him with a body shot. Follows it up with an elbow drop. A lock up here. Daniels this time tossing to the corner. Misses with the chop. Daniels now just slamming Thompson onto the canvas there. Former champ back up onto his feet. Oh, and now here they go. Daniels, Thompson, Daniels, Thompson. Daniels winning that exchange there. And now unleashing with the right hands, but Thompson quickly knocks him off. So lock up, Thompson with another elbow. Back up, Daniels, Irish whip catches Thompson with that back elbow. High leaping elbow drop to the jaw there. He's able to block against the punches there. Elbow right to the knee. Thompson drops him with a DDT. Both to their feet here. Daniels with the left hand. Lock up. Oh, Daniels is unloading with that series of punches to the midsection. Stomp to the back of the head. Thompson back up. Irish whip, but Daniels again catching himself. Thompson catches him with that elbow. Another lock up. Scoop slam that time by Thompson. Follows up with an elbow drop. Daniels back up to his feet. Open Thompson takes him down with an arm drag. Pulls him away from the ropes. Cover here. One. Daniels easily getting the shoulder up. Thompson missing with that right hand, catches Daniels with the second. Oh, spinning soul kick right to the midsection. Thompson off the ropes, but Daniels back up on his feet. This is the chop. Lock up, and Thompson again with the spin kick right to the ribs. Oh, and a leaping spin kick that time. Irish whip. Back on, Daniels levels him with that palm strike. Lock up here, Thompson, another dragon screw. To avoid the uppercut there. Daniels catching him with that kick to the leg. Lock up, Thompson with the right hand in a second. Oh, catches him with that wrist punch. Thompson, another DDT. Back up onto his feet, as is Daniels. Daniels with the Irish whip is off the ropes as well. Spinning heel kick right to the temple. Pulls Shane back up onto his feet. Stiff body blow there. Oh, lock up. Thompson, was trying on the fall of man, but Daniels with a mountain bomb to counter. Misses with that left, misses with the uppercut, Irish whip. Levels Thompson with another palm strike, stomp to the leg, and an elbow drop. Lord, lightning fast combination there. Spartacushion DDT. Chop right to the back of the head, and now Daniels again with the combination of punches. Reverse figure 4 locked in. Oh, but Carnegie rules that they're caught up in the ropes. Thompson with a DDT of his own. Pulls Daniels up. Daniels goes behind. Might have been thinking suplexes Maximus, but Thompson able to telegraph it. Drops Daniels with that elbow, has him back up. Oh, but Daniels able to drop with that knee lift. Cover here. 1, 2. Thompson gets the shoulder up. Pulls Daniels away from the ropes. Twisting elbow drop. Oh, and a sharp one that time. Back up to lock up here. Thompson with an arm drag. Another elbow drop. Stomping on the midsection. Able to avoid that right hand. Misses on the drop kick. Thompson, another DDT. Stands back up the lethal weapon. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, Daniels barely getting the shoulder up. Lock up. Thompson again with the DDT. Follows it with the dragon screw. As Daniels back up. Oh, missed the lethal weapon that time. Well, Thompson. Oh, what a cutter. Knee drop right to the back of the head. It's caught with that right hand. Oh, now here they go. Daniels, Thompson, Daniels, Thompson, Daniels. Oh, what a roundhouse. Level Thompson with that kick. Lock up. Now Daniels, rapid chops right to the chest. Playing up to the crowd there a bit. He has Thompson back up on his feet. Daniels off the ropes. Bicycle kick to the back of the head. As Thompson back up, gets caught with that right hand. Daniels retaliating with a left. Now he has Thompson. Oh, fireman's carry, neck breaker. Now Daniels has the legs tied up. Figure 4 locked in. Oh, look at the pain on Thompson's face. He manages to break out of the hold. Daniels up. Clocks him with the left. Daniels catches from behind, and there's a stiff elbow right to the chest. As Thompson back up, goes behind. Whoa, what a palm strike. As him back up. Thompson, oh, what a super kick. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, Daniels able to get the shoulder up yet again. Hoist him up. Fireman's carry, neck breaker. Daniels trying to get a breather in. Thompson is rocked. Irish whip. Daniels off as well. Oh, what a lariat. Pulls Thompson away. Back up on his feet. Goes behind. Suplexes Maximus. 1, 2. No. Thompson able to get the shoulder up. Spartacushion DDT. That just might do it. Turns him over. Cover. Thompson has his foot up on the ropes. Oh, corkscrew roundhouse right to the temple. Thompson back up on his feet. He is rocked though. Misses with the drop kick. Back up. Irish whip. Daniels. Oh, what a bicycle kick. Thompson back up. Well, Thompson. Hoist him up. The ball of man cover. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner by pinfall, Shane Thompson. And the former apprentice champion able to put back-to-back wins together here. over the tough legs of Jay Carter and Andrew Daniels. What a win that is to push him up in the rankings and hopefully get back at Kazuko Shirai for taking away his apprentice championship. Unlucky for Daniels. So he really took it to Thompson here tonight, but the former champion just proved to be too much. Alright, that folks, let's get right into the second match of the evening here on Ignition. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the end of days briefcase holder, Death Trap! Former World Heavyweight Champion coming off a loss to Eiichi Yamaguchi from last week on Ignition. One hell of a main event. And his opponent, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 420 pounds, he is the #1 contender to the MCCW World Heavyweight Championship, Koch Knocker! Koch able to obtain the #1 contendership over Alan Galloway not too long ago. But if he's looking to get the momentum going, he's got the challenge and Death Trap from before. Carnegie calls for the bell, and this contest is underway. Trap already trying for a big kick there, but Koch seemingly unaffected. Catches him with that stiff right hand, and Death Trap now loaded with the kicks to the jaw. Koch back up on his feet, but he gets immediately dropped with that elbow, and now Death Trap goes back into the bow and arrow here. Koch quickly powering out of it. A lock up Death Trap with the left hand there, missing with the roundhouse. There's Koch with another left hand. Koch missing with the palm strike there, Irish whip. Koch smartly catching himself. Oh, vicious chop right to the throat there. Death Trap with the fireman's carry, and now single leg crab locked in, but Koch again able to muscle out. To lock up Koch this time with the right hand. Sends Death Trap into the corner, catches him with that palm strike. Death Trap sends Koch to the corner this time, going to get dropped with the elbow. Koch pulling DT away from the corners, back up on his feet. Irish whip. Ooh, he gets caught with that thrust kick from Death Trap, who goes back to the single leg crab here. Koch again able to power out. To lock up again, and Death Trap again with another elbow. Ooh, catches Koch with that roundhouse, able to avoid the headbutt. With the roundhouse there, Irish whip. Trump off, Koch able to duck the flying knee there. Gets caught with the right hand, but Koch responding with a big headbutt. Pulls Death Trap away, stomp to the back of the leg. Back up. Oh, Death Trap able to avoid those strikes there, but Koch with a big time body slam. Back up, Death Trap with the elbow to the jaw that time. Koch up, another roundhouse. Whoa, now here they go. Death Trap, Koch, Death Trap, Koch. Death Trap wanted that exchange there. Koch back up, lining him up off the ropes. Oh, he misses with that running lariat. Let's drop with the headbutt. Oh, falling head drop there from Koch. Able to avoid the roundhouse. Death Trap, however, reverses the Irish whip, lining him up, spinning heel kick right to the face. And now Death Trap, Seattle stretch locked in. Trying to pull back, but Koch again able to muscle out. Death Trap not letting him breathe. Pulls him back up, and there's another roundhouse, misses with that palm strike. Koch catches him with the right hand. To lock up, and Death Trap series a knee lifts right to the face. Cover, 1, 2. Koch able to get the shoulder up. Both to their feet here. Irish whip from Death Trap, flying knee right to the jaw. Falls over the stomp and a knee drop as well. This is with the roundhouse. Koch catching him with that left hand. Irish whip. Comes back. Koch surprisingly ducks down as he comes off the ropes and the two collide. Oh, but now Koch with those open-handed uppercuts. No, Death Trap able to pick the leg there. He's got Buffalo Sleeper locked in here. Just trying to pull back on the arm and neck, but Koch again able to power free. Death Trap with the Irish whip yet again catches Koch with another thrust kick. There's big Koch back up into the face buster. Death Trap locked in. Trying to pull back as much as he can, bend the spine, but Koch able to power out. Cut the strings from DT. Well, Koch able to trip him up that time. He is looking rocked, however. Koch, what an axe handle. As that trap back up, crossface chicken wing locked in here. Well, but DT able to knock him over with a shoulder throw. Drops him with another body shot. Pulls him away from the ropes. He has Koch back up on his feet. Irish whip sends him into the corner. Lock up. Death trap going up top. Knee drop. Bulldog. Just sending him face first. Cut the strings. He's got the headlock. Death trap locked in yet again. Trying to compress and bend the spine as much as he can, but Koch not letting him have it. Drops him with the elbow. Koch pulling him away. Has him back up, kicks him with that palm strike and decks him with the lariat. Follows it with a stomp, lock up again, and Koch with the headbutt. Well, follows it with a head drop right to the jaw there. But Koch catches it. Not Koch, I mean, but Death Trap. Getting way too into this right now. I'm getting my wrestlers confused. Death Trap with a series of kicks to the jaw there as he has Koch up. Again, but he has drop with another headbutt. Koch getting his dance break in as per usual. Pulls Death Trap away, and there's another head drop right to the jaw. There's stomp to the leg, back up. Irish whip comes back. Fujiwara armbar locked in this time. Death Trap trying to pull back as much as he can here. But Koch again able to break free out of the break free. Irish whip catches Death Trap with that back elbow. Irish stomp to the leg. Ball buster stomp. Back up. Irish whip comes back. Sit out spine buster. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Death Trap able to kick out. Walk up over Koch. Iron claw drives him down to the canvas. Trying to get a breather in here. DT looking rugged. Koch go for it again. Iron claw slam. Cover this time. 1, 2. No, Death Trap barely getting the shoulder up there. Oh, when he catches Koch with that cutter. Cut the strings. Death Trap locked in again. Again, just trying to pull back on the spine. Oh, but Koch again able to break free. Oh, now here they go. Death Trap, Koch. Death Trap, Koch. Death Trap. Oh, what a roundhouse. Koch. Oh, just leveled him with that shoulder tackle. Ball buster stomp. Lock up. Koch throws Death Trap into the corner. Lock up. Death Trap kicks him back. Death Trap off the ropes. Running fist drop right to the jaw. Koch back up on his feet. Cut the strings yet again. Both men out on the mat. Koch looking rocked. Whoa. Death Trap might have been thinking of shoulder though. Oh, Koch. Series of head drops right to the spine. Back up. Whoa, now Koch unloading with that series of overhanded chops. There's Death Trap back up here. Axe handle to the back. Pulls him back up. Lock up. Koch, open-handed uppercuts. SDT up, Koch off the ropes. Oh, what a palm strike. DT back up on his feet, but Koch, open-handed uppercuts yet again. Goes behind, this time gets caught with a jawbreaker. Death Trap pulls him up. Bully Stanford from nowhere. He has Death Trap back up, gets caught with the jawbreaker. Back up, Irish whip, Death Trap off his well-flying knee right to the face. Koch back up, oh, but Death Trap unloading with the kicks and knees. Has him back up, off the ropes, running STO, into the Buffalo Sleeper, and Koch taps. There is your winner by submission, Death Trap. And the end of days briefcase holder able to get a bit of redemption here tonight with a much needed win. Just suffering some pretty major losses in recent weeks. Unlucky for Koch there. Where if he was able to pick up the win here tonight, that definitely would have given him quite a boost heading into the weeks ahead, which I do believe his scheduled title match against Jason Justice is happening in the near future. I actually have to double check with the board on when that is, but speaking of Justice, we actually get to see our World Heavyweight Champion in action next, so without further delay, let's get right to it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the MCCW World Heavyweight Champion, Jason Justice! Haven't seen much action from the People's Dude ever since he managed to surprisingly defeat Deathtrap and claim the title. And his opponent, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 180 pounds, Nelly Angel! Nelly has been picking up a bit of momentum in recent weeks, actually stringing a pair of wins together. But he's got one heck of a challenge here tonight as he faces the World Heavyweight Champion in singles action here. Carnegie checking both men, calls for the bell, and this contest is underway. Justice with the Irish whip. Lock up. This is the left hand there, avoids the kick from Nelly. Tests the strength here. Nelly pushing back, catches him with a drop toe hold. Back up, Nelly with stiff body shot there. Open Justice belly to belly takedown there. Early cover, but Nelly able to kick out. Justice, double leg takedown into grounded neck lock here. Nelly able to break out. Lock up. Nelly with the scoop slam that time. Justice back up to his feet. Nelly flying cross armbar. Justice quickly breaking out of the hold. Gets caught with a kick to the midsection. Takes Nelly down with a fireman's carry. Pulls him away from the rope. Stomp to the midsection. So lock up. Justice with the elbow. Nelly picks the leg there. Both men to their feet. Oh, Justice with that over the shoulder throw. Pulls Nelly away. Lock up, Justice with a double leg takedown, but Nelly able to launch him off. Both to their feet. Lock up, Justice with another sweeping throw. Pulls Nelly away. Stomp to the ribs, back up. Off the ropes here, the two end up colliding. Now Justice sends Nelly into the corner, lining him up. Nelly able to break free, gut wrench suplex by the champ there. Nelly back up to his feet, gets caught with that kick there. Just whip, but Justice smartly catching himself on the rope. Able to avoid the chop and the kick, misses with the double leg. Nelly modified drop toe hold. Justice back up on his feet, drops Nelly with that body shot. Follows it up with the dragon screw, looking to work the leg a bit. Nelly catching the champ with that kick. Modified drop toe hold. Back up on his feet, Justice dropping Nelly with that elbow, turns him over, cover here, one. Nelly getting the shoulder up very quickly, misses with that lariat. With a modified drop toe hold, knee drop right to the back. Back up, oh. Justice, sunset flip powerbomb, one. Oh, Nelly actually able to get the shoulder before two there. Gets caught with that right hand, Irish whip, comes back. Justice, oh, what an exploder! Cover, one, two. Nelly able to get the shoulder up. Well, Justice able to catch him with the double leg takedown. Jackknife clutch, but caught up in the ropes. Lock up, Irish whip, Justice off the ropes as well. Double leg takedown. Nelly able to launch him off. Justice scrambling back up on his feet. He pulls Nelly up. Oh, another sweeping hip throw. Pulls Nelly away from the ropes. Has him back up. Well, but Nelly able to put him down with a scoop slam. Senton right across the stomach. Justice sends Nelly into the corner, lining him up, but Nelly able to step aside. It's taken out with another hip throw. Justice has him up, off the ropes, running STO there by Justice, hook of the leg, one, two. Whoa, Nelly barely got the shoulder up there. Lock up, rope, Justice, he has him a hold to the head. He drilled him with it. pulls him away, hook of the leg. 1, 2. Nelly able to get the shoulder up. Nelly snaps off a Hurricane Rana. Goes Justice away from the rope. Senton right across the midsection. Back up Nelly, flying cross armbar. Was immediately putting his foot up on the rope, and Carnegie calls for the rope break. Nelly sweeps the leg, follows it up with the dragon screw. Justice back up on his feet. Oh, and he gets dropped with a DDT from Nelly. Pulls him away. Now Nelly, cross knee bar locked in this time. Trying to hyperextend it, but Justice quickly kicks him off. Lock up. Well, now here they go. Nelly, Justice, Nelly, Justice. Nelly, spinning heel kick right to the face. Pulls Justice away, hook of the leg here, 1, 2. Justice able to get the shoulder up. Lock up Nelly again, flying cross armbar. Justice has his foot up on the rope. With that left hand, Justice has him hooked to the head. Spiked him yet again. Hook of the leg. The Carnegie calls for a rope break. Justice with the right hand. To lock up, Justice has him hooked again to the head. Spiked him, hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, Nelly able to get the shoulder up just in time. Drops Justice with a DDT. Nelly looking to fly. Moonsault connects, cover. 1, 2. Justice able to get the shoulder up. Whoop, double leg takedown. Justice into the jackknife. 1, 2, 3, he got him! Here is your winner by pinfall, the MCCW World Heavyweight Champion, Jason Justice! What a bout, but the craftiness of the People's Dude able to overcome Nelly Angel and pick up the victory here tonight with that pinning combination. Now, unlucky for Nelly there, but it was going to be a challenge either way going into this. Our current champion is no joke in the ring, because it's like one moment you're on your feet, the next you're on the ground. And when you're on the ground, you're probably either in a serious hold or you're scrambling to get him off of you. So congrats to the world champ on picking up another victory there, and unlucky for Nelly. So that pretty brings his small win streak to a quick and abrupt end there. Right, with that, folks, wraps up the first half of Ignition. Now we got the second half to look forward to, featuring the remaining qualifying matches for the North American Championship in 2 weeks' time. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. The following contest is a qualifying match for one fall. Introducing first, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 216 pounds, Adam Marston. Country strong, posing, roughly 50-50 record so far. But question is, can he repeat the success that his brother had last night and possibly punch his ticket? And his opponent, from Trois-Rivières, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 255 pounds, Pierre Desjardins. French-Canadian hasn't exactly had the best run-of-the-mill in recent weeks either. His most recent match actually being a loss to Bone Cold Rei Nishimori by submission. But if he's able to get a victory here tonight, that will prove to be big for him. There's the bell, and this contest is underway, and Marston with a scoop slam out the gate. Desjardins, Irish whip. Marston able to sidestep the lariat, drops Desjardins with the body shot there. Irish whip. Marston loving Desjardins with that body tackle. Back up, Irish whip by Marston, who takes Desjardins with a big power slam. And now hammering away with the left hands here, but Desjardins quickly knocks him off. Adam able to sneak in a body shot there. Desjardins with a slap, misses with the lariat. Adam scoop slam sends Pierre tumbling to the outside. Two looking to fight on the outside here. Oh, and Marston just unloading with that combination of strikes there. Leaping knee drop right to the face. Irish whip sends Desjardins crashing to the guardrail. Marston, pendulum backbreaker, follows it up with a couple of strikes there. Both on back inside at the count of 13, and Marston series of elbows to the head. Another knee drop for good measure. Now Marston loading with the right hands yet again. He really wants to get his ticket to November 20th. Saying that Marston with the elbow to the back of the head comes off the ropes. Oh, what a knee drop. Desjardins catching with that kick to the midsection, and now a series of punches right to the head. Back up. Oh, now here they go. Pierre, Adam, Pierre, Adam. Pierre winning that exchange there. Early cover, one. Only manages a count of one. Lock up, Irish whip by Desjardins. Oh, catches Marston with the flapjack. Has him back up. This is the Larry. Oh, but Marston, Jacksonville driver. Cover, 1, 2. Desjardins able to get the shoulder up. Back up, lock up. The ropes. Marston able to duck the lariat. Lock up. Oh, but Desjardins rough session cover. 1, 2. Marston kicks out this time. Lock up. Marston goes behind. Levels Desjardins with that forearm. Oh, but Desjardins series of punches to the head. Behind. Oh, Marston series of elbows. As Desjardins back up. Oh, but Desjardins able to count with the drop toe. Double knees to the back. Back up. Desjardins vertical suplex, and Marston tumbles to the outside. Desjardins trying to get a bit of a breather in. Marston quickly rolling back inside. Irish whip comes off, and the two end up colliding. Desjardins with the elbow. He's looking to fly. Scores with the elbow right across the back. Marston up to his feet, as is Desjardins. Oh, but Marston again unloading with that series of strikes. Pulls Desjardins back up onto his feet, gets caught with that shot to the ribs. Sends Pierre into the corner, lock up. Oh, batting your girl from nowhere! Desjardins looking a bit woozy, however. It's thrown to the corner again. Desjardins vertical suplex, and Marston tumbles to the outside yet again. Carnegie starting the count. Marston quickly rolls back inside, avoids the chop. Desjardins with the Irish whip comes off. Wrap around DDT. Pulls Marston away from the ropes. Has him back up on his feet. Basement drop kick, wipes out the legs. Two lock up. Desjardins with a jawbreaker that time. Pulls Marston away from the ropes. Two lock up. Now Marston goes behind. Double chicken wing tiger suplex. Caught up in the ropes, however. Lock up. Oh, donkey punch by Desjardins. From Marston, vertical suplex. Playing up to the crowd a bit here. Oh, levels Desjardins with that left hand. Back up. Lock up, another donkey punch there from Desjardins. Turns him over, cover. 1, 2. Oh, Marston barely getting the shoulder up. Goes behind. Well, we just leveled Desjardins with that lariat. And Marston off the ropes, flying shoulder tackle. Oh, Desjardins missing with that basement drop kick. Marston pulls him back up, catches him with that left hand. Has him up, fall away slam. Oh, but you can see the wear and tear on both men. Up on their feet here. Marston firing Desjardins across the way. Oh, Desjardins kicks him down. Kama Sutra locked in. Trying to bridge back as much as he can, trying to increase the pressure, but Marston able to break out of the hold. Goes Desjardins away from the corner, gets caught with a body shot. Oh, now here they go. Pierre, Adam, Pierre, Adam. Pierre levels Adam with that lariat, but he returns the favor. Good Lord. Pierre back up to his feet first. No. Marston brings him down with a snapmare. Has him up. Robert Pierre with a jawbreaker. Marston bouncing back up on his feet. Catches Desjardins with that kick. Off the ropes. Knee drop right to the back. Marston with the backbreaker. Pulls Desjardins away. Oh, Adam looking to fly here. Diving leg drop to the back of the head. Desjardins back up. The country's lariat. Cover. 1, 2. No, Desjardins able to power out. Back up. Bang, you go. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, Marston gets the shoulder up. Irish whip. Desjardins off running. Boot right to the face. Desjardins to the top. Diving leg drop, able to score. Pulls Marston back up, and Marston all the way slam. Desjardins back up. Marston throws him to the corner. Lock up. Roll, but Desjardins series of elbows. Cover 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner and advancing to the MCCW North American title match, Pierre Desjardins. And the French Canadian able to pick up a big victory here and finds himself landing a spot at the November 20th pay-per-view. What a contest that was. It definitely looked it was going to go either way. Desjardins able to walk out with the victory over Adam Marston here. Unlucky for Country Strong, as it looked like he had it there a few times, but fortunately tonight was not his night. Alright, with that, folks, without further delay, let's get right into the second qualification match tonight here on Ignition. The following contest is a qualification match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 270 pounds, Headhunter! Headhunter was able to come out surprisingly victorious in his debut last week over the likes of Trickster. It was one hell of a back and forth contest. And his opponent, from Cologne, Germany, weighing in at 268 pounds, Bernhard Denziger! Bismarck, despite his current record, has a chance to go big here if he's able to score the victory tonight, but he's got one hell of a foe to go up against in the form of Headhunter. Carnegie calls to the bell, and Bernhard already with a shot right to the throat, and he actually drops Headhunter with that elbow to lock up Headhunter with the Irish whip. Bernhard able to block the chop there. Headhunter, big body slam, sends Old Man Style crashing to the outside. He quickly rolls back in. Lock up, test of strength here, Headhunter. Oh, series of knee lifts right to the midsection there, follows it with the knee drop. This is with that lapse. Well, but he drops Bernhard with that knee lift, but he gets caught with that kick. Bernhard drops Headhunter with the elbow. Arms over the legs, camel clutch, but Headhunter quickly powers out. Headhunter series of elbows right to the head there. Pulls Bernhard away from the corner, stomp to the ribs. Lock up Bernhard, Hangman's neck breaker. Headhunter back up to his feet, misses with that left hand, catches Bernhard with that body shot. Drops him with another knee lift, stomp to the back. Lock up. A body shot by Headhunter, but Bernhard retaliating with a shot right to the throat. But Headhunter responding with that series of elbows yet again. Stomp to the midsection, pulls Bernhard up. Both missing elbows there. Bernhard able to drop him that time, but he gets caught with the back kick. Headhunter has him up. Lock up. Whoa, couple of side kicks there from Headhunter. Pulls Bernhard away from the corner. He has him back up, looking a bit woozy. Oh, what a running headbutt. Follows it up with a fist drop. Lock up. Oh, now here they go. Headhunter, Bernhard, Headhunter, Bernhard. Headhunter winning that exchange there. Pulls Bernhard away, stomps the midsection. Has him back up. Whoa, has him by the throat. Choke slam. Bernhard back up on his feet, but Headhunter immediately sends him back. No, Bernhard back up. Oh, Jesus, what a straight left, but Bernard back up. He's looking a bit woozy, though. Able to catch Headhunter with that throat shot. To the corner. Oh, Jesus, and Headhunter just unleashing. Deadlift, German suplex. Bernard up to his feet. Whoa, but Headhunter drives him down with another choke slam. Hook of the leg here. 1, 2. Whoa, Bernard barely getting the shoulder up. Lock up, and Headhunter's unloading with those kicks. Deadlift, German with a bridge. 1, 2. No, Bernard again, able to get the shoulder up. Sends Headhunter to the corner. Headhunter not having it, blocks the elbow there, and he sends Bernard crashing to the outside with a monstrous thud. Old Man style looking a bit worse for wear here. Misses with that elbow. Headhunter with that series of kicks. Now just showboating for the crowd. Comes off the ropes, running kick right to the ribs. Pulls him up. And again, just dishing out as much damage as he can to the midsections. The 2 missed elbows, but Headhunter, the throat, and there's the choke slam yet again. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Here is your winner and advancing to the MCCW North American title match, Headhunter. The ex-MMA fighter is with an absolute dominant display here tonight. Over the, it's absolutely like manhandled him from start to finish. Unlucky for Old Man style there. Guess Headhunter really wanted in on the title picture. Kind of hear from some of the fans, they aren't happy with that outcome, but I think Headhunter really couldn't care less. All he knows is that he now has himself a spot in the North American Championship match. Alright, with that, folks, you now got the main event of the evening featuring 2 big names that have been making waves in the Apprentice Championship scene, but now they have a chance to go even bigger if one of them's able to walk out. So without further ado, let's get right to it. The following contest is a qualifier match set for 1 fall. Introducing first, from Bournemouth, England, weighing in at 285 pounds, Leon Chan. Hired gun, as much as he had a 3-match win streak, finds himself on the downslope, having suffered a string of 3 losses in the past few weeks. But he can turn all around here tonight. And his opponent, from Canton, Ohio, weighing in at 230 pounds, Jay Carter. If you want to talk about a man who definitely has the potential, but isn't a champion as of yet, Jay Carter is your man. Talent is there, but every time a title opportunity comes knocking, it seems to evade him. Fight. Carnegie calls to the bell, and the main event is underway here, folks. Carter with the Irish whip. Leon quickly stepping out of it. It's caught with the left hand from Jay. Leon with that overhand punch. Tests his strength now. Leon pushing back, and there's an overhand shot to the back of the head. Early cover here. Carter quickly powering out. Lock up, Leon with a body shot that time. Pulls Jay away from the corner, lock up, ram punch. Now Leon, big body slam, but Jay able to kick him back. So lock up yet again, and Leon, another big body slam, but Jay again kicking him away. Catches him with the knee lift that time, Leon catches him from behind with the elbow. Jay again able to kick him away. Lock up, Jay with the elbow, leaping fist drop to the back of the head. Irish whips and Leon into the corner. But Jay missing with the basement drop kick there. Lock up, catches him with that left hand, drops him with the DDT. Leon up to his feet, lock up, catches Carter with that series of elbows. Goes more for the corner, leaping fist drop to the jaw. A lock up, Leon, another big body slam. Has Jay up on his feet, but Jay with the Irish whip, and Leon smartly catching himself on the ropes there. Lock up, Irish whip. Leon ducks down, comes off the ropes, and the two collide. Well, now Leon has Carter up and drops him back down with a gourd buster. Oh, now here they go. Leon, Jay, Leon, Jay. Leon winning that exchange there. Cover, 1, 2. Carter quickly getting the shoulder up after the 2. Leon drops him back down with an elbow and a fist drop right to the chest that time. Well, Ricardo with the scoop slam that time. He's off the ropes, but Leon back up to his feet. Lock up and now Chant with the elbow. Turns Carter over, cover, 1. Carter getting the shoulder up very quickly that time. Lock up, Carter with a big headbutt that time. Sends Leon up off the ropes, running drop kick right to the face. Has him up. Oh, Carter's series of punches there. Cover, 1. Leon able to power out. Catches Carter with that kick to the midsection. Falls up with a headbutt there and a knee drop right to the midsection. Back up over Carter. Double underhook DDT. Gets caught with that left hand from Chan and rocks him with a few more punches. Carter able to kick him back. Both men to their feet here. Oh, Chan able to catch him with a couple strikes there, follows up with a right hand. Chan with a series of elbows off the ropes, running splash, cover, 1, 2. Carter able to get the shoulder up again. To lock up, overhead, belly to belly by Chan, good lord. It's actually looking to fly here. Comes off with a double axe handle right into the skull. Well, but Carter drops him with a swinging neck breaker. Now hammering away with the right hands. Chan able to quickly knock him off. He's got Jay back up on his feet. Lock up. Chan with a headbutt that time. Goes Carter away. Ooh, Chan might be calling for the end. No! Just leveled him with that chop to the throat though. Maybe that's what he was calling for. As Carter back up, catches him with that left hand. Oh, the champ, pop up, powerbomb, cover, 1, 2. Oh, Carter barely getting the shoulder up in time. Gets caught with that left hand. Catches Chan with that left. Oh, but Chan with that series of elbows yet again. Whoa, now Chan off the rope, turns Carter inside out with that lariat. Let's say Chan, I meant Carter. It's off and again with the lariat. Has him up, sends Carter to the corner, lines him up, running body splash. And now Chan, no, Carter able to twist out of it, catches him with that forearm. Chan has him up and drops him with the gourd buster that time. Pulls Carter back up on his feet for Carter with the right. Well, able to reverse the Irish whip there. Chan with another right hand, and now Carter unleashing with the haymakers here. Down goes Chan. It's pulled away from the corner. Carter not letting up with those punches, is just hammering away with the right hands, but Chan able to knock him off. Misses with the chop. Oh, but he just levels Carter with that headbutt. Oh, Leon, the cutthroat. Well, for Carter now. Well, here they go. Carter, Chan, Carter, Chan, Carter. Oh, what a drop kick with Chan. Levels him with a big boot. Chan trying to get a breather in here. Oh, but Carter, double underhook DDT. Cover, 1, 2. Chan able to get the shoulder up. Carter missing with the basement drop kick. To lock up. Carter catches him with that right hand. Chan sending him into the corner, but Jay catches him with the double knees. Both men laid out on the mat. Back up. Whoa, the Leon! Pop up, powerbomb! Too close to the rope, says Carnegie. Carter drops Leon with that DDT. Pulls him away from the corner. To lock up. Oh, what a straight left from Leon. Leon comes off the ropes. Whoa, turns Carter inside out with that lariat. Walk up, double knees to the face. Hook of the leg, 1, 2. Oh, Champ barely getting the shoulder up that time. Lock up, straight right. Chant to the top. Comes off. Oh, Jesus, what a chop. It's Carter back up. Drops him with that right hook. Follows up the knee drop. Misses with the right that time. Carter, Irish whip. Oh, what a spine buster. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No, Chant able to get the shoulder up. Lock up. Whoa, Carter reels him in. Go to sleep. Robert, he pulls Champ back up. Carter sees the haymakers. Down goes Chant. Has him back up. Rope for Leon. Series of punches to the head. Chant trying to get a breather in. Carter back up on his feet now. Irish whip. Oh, Carter just leveling it with that shoulder tackle. Comes off the ropes again. Nails him with that drop kick. Oh, but Chant just drops him with that right hand. He drops to the back. Chant has him back up. Carter fires him across into the corner. Now Carter just stomping a mud hole into Chant. Carter comes back around. Whoa, but Leon has him over the shoulder, running power slam. Carter back up on his feet. Has Chant up to go to sleep. That might do it. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Here is your winner and advancing to the MCCW North American title match, Jay Carter. And the Brutalizer able to punch his ticket to November 20th after that hellacious battle with the hired gun. Good Lord, it really looked like it was going either way there, but the Brutalizer is the one who's able to come out on top and able to take the final spot in the North American Championship match. Good Lord. Absolute slugfest that was. Unlucky for Chant there. Seemingly Chant's consistency still seems to continue for him. Not sure if it was because he didn't have enough in the tank or if Carter just proved to be a bit much for him. But if anything, he's still definitely looking to turn things around, especially after tonight. Right, with that, folks, that is going to wrap up tonight's edition of Ignition here in Chicago. I want to thank all the fans who came out tonight to watch us here live, and also to the viewers at home watching the broadcast. Always means a lot to us. There really isn't much to say other than hopefully the name of the pay-per-view will either be announced this weekend on the XHF Network website, so keep an eye out for that at xhf09.proboards.com in case the announcement gets made there, or I'll be able to share it on next week's edition of Voltage. So hopefully there's a name by one of those two deadlines, or at least periods, I should say, by then. But other than that, not much else to say. Once again, my name is Alistair Mayfield. Thank you all again for tuning in, and I will see you all Wednesday for another edition of Voltage. Take care, and good night.